Hi there, thanks for joining me here at EziYacht. My name is Sonia Robinson and today we are sailing on the beautiful Moreton Bay on a 2003 Bavaria 41 cruiser called Tandanya. And this 2003 launched Bavaria 41 cruiser has the 3-cabin interior layout with 2 heads, an inline galley, a lovely teak aft cockpit and sugar scoop stern. Tandanya was commissioned by a Sydney-based sailor who enjoyed several years of club racing and twilight racing out of Pittwater, and Tandanya also competed in several coastal racing events and with several trips up and down the east coast of Australia. She was purchased by a young family in 2024, and soon after they ventured off on a coastal cruising trip as a family with a young 4-year-old up the east coast of Australia. But before heading off on their voyages, they made a lot of significant upgrades to make Tandanya more comfortable for liveaboard cruising. And in addition to replacing the standing and running rigging in 2024 before leaving, they also upgraded all of the battery bank to lithium batteries and added a 3000 watt inverter, additional solar, and they added Starlink and a Wi-Fi router to provide added connectivity while they were cruising offshore for longer periods away from marinas. And this also allowed them the ability to use an iPad in the cockpit with navionics alongside the Raymarine chart plotter that was already installed in the interior of the yacht. And these boats are very appealing to liveaboard couples and, in this case, a young family, because they're so comfortable. They were designed for coastal cruising. They've also become very popular around the Cairns racing. And in Tandanya's case, you've got the best of both worlds. Here you can see the beautiful timber tones. It's a very warm, light and bright interior in Tandanya. There you can see there's the traditional inline galley with a deep top-loading fridge. She also has a twin burner gas stove and oven with the addition of a 2000 watt induction stove cooktop. There are 2 water tanks on board carrying 320 litres total, with hot water showers in the interior and in the cockpit. There's a lot of storage in very sensible places, including in the island bench in the galley, and plenty of utensils going with the boat for the next owners. There are 2 double cabins in the aft section of the yacht. Port side is slightly smaller and it has its own cabinet and hanging locker and an adjacent head with a dedicated shower. And this head is shared with the starboard cabin, which is slightly larger, just aft of the nav station. And this can be used for storage or equally as the main cabin of the yacht if you prefer to sleep in the aft section. You can access the engine from either of the aft cabins and, of course, from the companionway steps. And this is the original Volvo Penta 55 horse diesel engine, which has been very well maintained, and the sail drive service was completed just over a year ago. And plenty more of information that I'd be very happy to share with you if you are interested. So if you are looking for a dependable and reliable, comfortable coastal cruising yacht that has already had a lot of upgrades completed in very recent times, then Tandanya is most definitely worth considering. And if you'd like to come and have a look, I would be very happy to show you on board. She is berthed at Newport Marina in North Brisbane. So get in touch at the number below and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Thanks for watching.